What is good, y'all? Fat here with another banger. So we have more of NBA Media Day today. We got the Boston Celtics. See what Jayson Tatum had to say. Obviously about Jrue Holiday, and we get asked about the Dame trade. Really, all I'm here to see. We reacted to the Bucks and Heat before this. We got more coming up. The Lakers, Nuggets, some other teams. So I think the Warriors, if they have one. I saw there was a Draymond one that got uploaded. I don't really care what Draymond has to say. I'm trying to see what Curry has to say. But we'll see which other ones drop today and which ones I feel like reacting to. So I'm gonna react to some media today. Pretty much the whole day today. So yeah, let's get it. Let's get it.
Guess what you're gonna ask me?
Go for it then. I won't even ask it.
I spent a lot of time with Paul Pierce this summer.
Oh.
Which was great.
Okay.
He was really motivated. Paul actually lost 15 to 20 pounds. And
nice.
It was about 4 weeks. He came to the gym every day. And it was cool to have him around.
Cool. Now let's talk about Jrue Holiday.
About championship team.
Let's talk about Mr. Jrue Holiday. That's what I want to talk about. I don't know about you.
And hopefully we see a lot more of Paul. Was that one of them?
That's it. Thank you. No, I was also going to ask you about Jrue too.
Obviously. Talk about it.
Jrue Holiday, your thoughts?
I was about to say that next.
Obviously.
Excited about Jrue.
Excited.
One of the most well-respected guys in the league. Great talent on both ends. Champion. We won a gold medal together. Happy to have him. Sad about, Malcolm and Rob.
Yeah.
Just, you spend so much time with guys and
especially Rob.
Over 1 year or 5 years.
Damn.
And then one day they just, on a different team. It's tough. Because there's a lot of genuine, emotions and relationships with that. Same thing with Kristaps and that trade. Excited to have him. He adds a length to the team.
Well, they have Jrue. They're disgusting. They can really put up against the Bucks, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's gonna be a great series. Like,
smart leave.
Damn, man.
I spent my
Marcus Smart obviously not there, but you got a better Marcus Smart in my opinion.
I thought I might have, played my entire career with. He was, the most beloved Celtic that we had on his team, the heart and soul, and it's just gonna be different not having him here. Different on the court, different in the locker room. He was a big part of the culture, and same thing with Grant.
And Grant. They lost a lot of people, but they got a lot of people, bro. But, I mean, they pretty much gave up everyone for Jrue Holiday and Porzingis, but
much deserved and new role.
I mean, they're starting lineup and they're gonna have Derek White, Jrue Holiday, Derek White, Tatum. But who's their bench? They have no one on the bench now. They literally unloaded the whole bench because they don't. Well, they still have Al Horford, and that's pretty much it, right?
Jayson, on the wrist injury you've dealt with the last couple of years, now you met with some specialists and looked into surgery. Can you explain the decision that went into not undergoing surgery and kind of where that's at going into this year?
Yeah, just got a bunch of second
he's fine.
That level.
Just that consistency, night in and night out.
Yeah,
we'll have to win. We're gonna have to be one of the best defensive teams. And all those things we're capable of doing that.
Obviously, this team is still looking for their first championship.
And we just gotta.
They've been deep in the playoffs over a while now.
Night on that side of the ball.
But
Jayson, check, Jayson. You had some comments recently about feeling more connected to Boston. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, when I got here, I was 19, fresh out of college. I was starting in a new career, on a new team. I was, Deuce was going to be born in a few months. So it was a lot.
Where's Deuce at?
It was different.
Where's Deuce at?
I didn't necessarily choose Boston. So I always identified as, much more with St. Louis and with Duke. Which I, feel is fair. But, when I think about it, I've spent almost 7 years here. Bought my first house in Boston, bought my first car. My son has grown up in Boston. So many great memories. A lot of relationships that I've built, in the organization.
They don't care about Tatum personally. They care about him talking about the team. We can end this earlier. When you already asked about Jrue.
A little more weight. I mean, I've always lifted heavier in the summer than I do in the regular season. I guess I have set some personal records in the weight room this summer, but not like that much more than I did last season or last summer. I have put on like 12 pounds, and I think part of that is I'm getting a little older and my body is maturing. I might lose some weight when the season starts, just when we start playing 4 times a week. I think I've just gotten a little bit bigger every.
Two vocal guys. Do you need to be the leader of this team? And how much pressure do you feel now that JRUE's here, that it's championship or bust over the next year or two, that's kind of completes your mission?
Yeah, my voice, my presence is felt. And during the games, huddles, locker room.
I wish Jrue Holiday was here to talk, but he's not. I
speak up.
Tatum gonna work on that leadership.
More, and then this summer he's made 2 huge trades. So I guess for you, what has it been like seeing kind of how big of an overhaul there's been to the roster?
It's been quite the change. A lot of new faces, a lot of new coaches. But I think we brought in good guys. Guys that great people, great teammates. Obviously. Talented in their own right, in their own position. And I think just surrounding guys that fit with each other, that complement each other, and all have the same goal in common, and try to win. And I think, they've done a really good job of that, and I'm excited about the team that we have.
All right, man. Let me know what y'all think about the Celtics, man. If Jrue Holiday ends up talking whenever, we'll probably react to that too, so unreal, man.